Hi Leo, welcome to your end of June Love Tarot reading. So Leo, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out. We're just going to take it as it comes and see what you need to know. So keep that in mind. And this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers, heavy placements, male, female, general collective reading. We have the Animal Tarot Oracle here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump right into your reading. But welcome in, Leo. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Leo, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. However, if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, there will be an extended reading, which I'll tell you about at the end of this reading. Let's see what we have here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Sorry. Knight of Swords. Decisive, focused, driven, and impulsive. Get ready for progress to speed up. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. Oh, something happening fast. Six of Swords. Oh, this is super fast. Another card of movement. The challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief and let go. Oh my God, I can't even read. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. Six is very healing, balanced energy. The Hermit, 9, which is almost full circle, new beginnings. Take time for contemplation, to retreat and go within. Be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. We have the Hermit and Knight of Pentacles. Trustworthy, dedicated, protective, funny. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Leo. It can be signs and charts people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We have Aquarius, Virgo, and Taurus. So what I feel like here, Leo, with the Knight of Pentacles is something's been moving very, very slow, if not at all, right? And definitely a single energy with the Hermit to a retraction of energy, but something that has been like slow moving is now going to take off very, very quickly. I mean, with two cards there with the Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords. So let's see what that is. So what does all this mean for Leo? So we have the Mystic Dreamer Tarot here to do your reading. We do the closing oracle now on the extended reading, and we also have another tarot deck, the extended, but we'll talk about that later. So let's see, what does all this mean for Leo? What does all this mean for Leo, please? All right, let's see what we got here. The Tower. Oh, it's a big shift. That could be right now. Death. Ending or transformation. Seven of Swords. Hierophant. Leo, what's going on here? Knight of Pentacles. Oh, we got the Knight of Pentacles twice here. Let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. Star. Something you've been wishing and hoping for, Leo. There's the Six of Wands. I mean, the offer coming in, success, victory, and a Two of Cups. Okay. There's been a block, Seven of Wands. So this is what I feel, Leo. Something maybe you've been wishing, hoping for to happen. You know, it's been taking a long time. Definitely a retraction of energy. Single energy too. But with this Tower, that's the big shift coming in. Shock, surprise, out of the blue, out of nowhere. Change coming in. Could be right now. That death. Perhaps somebody's ended something. And here's a transformation. Seven of Swords, I think, isn't always lying, cheating, stealing. It can be avoiding, careful, avoiding, planning, maybe running out of fear. Could be somebody was in another situation. We do have the Hierophant here. That's why, you know, things took a while here to end and the big change to come in. Again, very slow moving with the Knight of Pentacles. But the Hierophant, for me, can be another situation, right, with but it's also morals, traditions, values, standards, doing things right, doing things by the book, growth, expansion, leadership, faith, hope, religion. I mean, it's a lot of different things. I feel like somebody here had to bring a tower down first, right? And this is why it's been taking so long for something to move forward. We got Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, 2 cards of Taurus there. All right, so let's keep going. What does this mean for Leo? What's coming in with the Tower? I mean, we have the Death card there. Endings, new beginnings, transformation, healing. 7 of Swords can just be avoiding, right? Running and avoiding things that we need to because it's the right thing to do. Planning, could be careful planning too, because we did have that here with the Knight of Pentacles, which we have twice. But let's see, what does this mean for Leo? Oh, a clump of 5 fell out. That's funny, and it fell upright. All right, Knight of Swords, again, something happening fast on the Tower, super fast. 5 of Cups, no more sadness, loss, disappointments. Strength, I do like that. Overcoming a situation. That's you, Leo. Strong, courageous, brave, taking the lead. This could be soul contracts, past lives. Being strong enough to resist and turn away from something. But now it's going to move forward very fast. Probably someone you never dated romantically, right? And never, you know, the Fool can be about reverse acting like a fool, right? But it's like, I don't want to act the fool. So definitely there was a big time avoiding of something here, right? Before taking the leap of faith, right? Something had to close out. Another card of right now for me with the Fool. Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius. The Star, again, wishing and hoping for that offer to come in. And then the Union here, 2 of Cups, definitely. But there was a block. So this is coming up again in Hermit, again, retraction of energy. Definitely could have 2 single people. A return of somebody here with the 6 of Cups. No more heartache, pain, disappointment. 3 Swords reverse. I mean, we even have the Lovers behind that. The connection, the choice, right? All right, Leo. So let's see. What else does Leo need to know about this rushing in, rushing forward? Strong connection to somebody here with the Strength card. And it might have been hard to resist, but there definitely was the energy to be strong enough to resist. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what else? For Leo. All right, let's see. Again with the Hermit, single energy, you know, introspection, resisting, taking a step back. But we do have a return here with the 6 of Cups. Again, no more heartache, pain, disappointment associated to this. Page of Pentacles reverse. Again, I feel like you've never went on a date, you never did anything, right? You definitely resisted. Maybe there could have been an invitation out there, right? But then there was resisting. But somebody's moving on from something into a much lighter energy with the 6 of Swords. Could be moving, traveling, or relocating. But that definitely is a positive movement forward. Virgo, Capricorn showing up. Let's see what's on the bottom. The Moon. You may not see this coming. I definitely feel that. The new beginning is here. Here comes Cupid's arrows. Travel, action, movement. Big decisions being made here. Judgment call. Looking out to the future. This is a big shock, change, revelation, surprise. Coming in fast that you're not going to see coming. Somebody's now single. Returning. Definitely feels like a missed opportunity. I guess a lot with your readings, Leo. But let's see, what else do you need to know? What else does Leo need to know? What else does Leo need to know? 1, 2, 3, 5 again. That's crazy. All right, 5 of Pentacles reverse. So no more lack, abandonment feelings. Yeah, 8 of Cups, there's been distance. We did see that, walking away. until a happier energy. Nine of Cups is a single energy for me. This person's alone. Usually they're indulging, fulfilling, happy, single energy. It's time for wish fulfillment, things to move forward in a positive way. Oh, we got 6 here. And the Queen of Wands, and the Sun is the happiest card of all. That's you, Leo. So let's see, we have someone can now take the lead. Things can move forward in a positive way. It's happiness, joy, wish fulfillment, a single energy. There's been distance, a walking away of all of this because it was the right thing to do. But now no more lack, loneliness, or having to shut this out with the 5 of Pentacles reverse. And a happy outcome here at Leo with the Sun. Enlightenment coming in. Happiness, joy, love, and light. Everything positive. Leo, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries. The Star, again, something you wished for coming in. Queen of Swords reverse. Probably have not talked in a while, right? Big decisions had to be made. You know, a lot going on. 2 of Pentacles. Again, no communication. King of Swords reverse, right? So we're getting a lot of that. But now we got this energy of this happening now. Return, moving forward. Fate, destiny, divine timing. Things meant to be with the Wheel. Growth, luck, expansion. So definitely somebody here. I could take the lead. It's time. Right? Happy outcome there, Leo. So, Leo, we're going to do a little bit more with clarifying to see what else you need to know. And then we'll talk about the extended. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Let's see. Oh, 2 single people here. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. We saw the Hermit, what, how many times? 2? King of Wands reverse. That's you, Leo. So I feel like you definitely pulled your energy back and you're not going to be the one to come forward. This person's going to come forward. Knight of Wands. Yeah. So just a matter of time before they can come forward. Fast and furious. And this is what you wished for. The Star. Things meant to be. Healing, patience, balance. So yeah, so the right time, coming forward, fiery, passionate, going after what they want, right? You pulled your energy back until this person was single, and now there's a happy outcome. Aquarius, Sag, Leo, let's see. Temperance reverse. Definitely was not the right time. This is about not being in balance, not being the right time. Was it meant to be at that time? But now the offer comes in. Success, victory. Queen of Pentacles. Dedication, doing things the right way. Devil, yeah. It would have been a bad thing here to get involved with somebody in another situation, right? But strength overcomes the devil, so I wouldn't worry about that. Queen of Cups, there is love here, right? 8 of Pentacles, this could work now. I do like that. It's putting in the work, making it work, and definitely could work now, right? Lovers coming together, right? Making the decision. That connection was there. Empress, but knowing your value and worth, right? To know enough not to do anything that's not right with the Justice reverse, right? Hangman, but now things are coming out of limbo with the Hangman reverse. Communication coming in. Could be checking out each other's social media, saying what you're doing, what you're saying, posting. Maybe start communicating through social media first. This could be the honest communication between you now happening. And love begins here with the Ace of Cups. So I do like that. We've got Gemini here. Yeah, I already said the signs. So Leo, we're going to go in the extended now. So we're going to look at the offer coming in, what we need to know more about this person and situation, the energies here now moving forward, advice, guidance, just a deeper look at everything. So we have another tarot deck, a closing oracle deck for that. So if you would like to go to the extended, my Patreon is below. You can do a one-time purchase or become a member, whatever suits you best. And everything's down below in the description box. Links, info, everything you need to know. My other 2 channels are down there you can check out. I do have an all Leo channel. If you do not know that, you could check that out too. We do all topics there. It's not just love. Sometimes love comes out, but you could check that out too. So, Leo, I do hope this helped, this resonated. If I see you on the other side, I'll see you there. If not, wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.